Hey guys, hey Philippe, hi, how are you? Hello all. So today I will talk about the FOMC. Mr. What? Hi, how are you? So about the FOMC, about the Federal Open Market Committee, and as you already know, guys, the Federal Reserve is expected to increase the federal funds rate from 1.75% to 2.50%. And personally, I'm expecting the FOMC statement and also the FOMC press conference to bring high volatility and sharp movements. So that's why personally I've wanted. So these are seen as high impact events, and hey, will there be actual trades being placed? Solomon, hello, hi, how are you? So as I've said, these are seen as high impact events, and most likely the volatility will be high, most likely, or actually maybe actually the financial markets will register sharp movements in both directions in the short term. So that's why personally I've wanted to go live before before the FOMC, only because I want to take a look on all markets to look for potential setups, because during the FOMC, as I've said, the volatility will be high. Most likely we'll have sharp movements in both directions, and yeah, it's risky to trade during the FOMC. Risk disclaimer, guys, don't forget to read it. As you already know, it's important to understand the risks. Okay, I will close this window, and so we talked about the FOMC, so the Federal Reserve, and let's take a look, and let's start with gold. As I've said, gold sell-off. Unfortunately, it has failed maybe to approach and reach and retest maybe the 23.6 or the channel's upside line. So the downside pressure, the bearish pressure is still high here in the short term, and yeah, unfortunately, it has failed because maybe something like this, guys. So after testing retesting here the pivot point, and testing retesting 1714, maybe personally I've expected a potential rally at least towards this confluence area. I've expected this confluence area to attract the price, and I don't know, a very breakout would have signaled an upside continuation, and maybe something like test retest false breakouts would have signaled a potential sell-off. So unfortunately the price failed to approach and reach these upside obstacles, and right now a new sell-off. But 1714 here, guys, and the pivot point here 1715 represent a strong downside obstacle, strong support here, strong demand zone. So right now maybe I'll wait. I don't have a setup. I don't want to go long. I don't want to go short here in gold right now, because as I've said, the volatility will be high later today, and maybe I'll wait to see how the price of gold will react after the FOMC. And also don't forget that we'll have the FOMC press conference, and maybe it will register sharp movements in both directions, and maybe I'll wait for the price to calm down, to cool down, for the markets to calm down after this high impact event before I will take action. And I don't know, maybe sharp movements in both directions maybe will help me to, I don't know, to place buy stops, sell stops. Yeah, because right now in the short term it could continue to move somehow sideways. Okay, in the short term between the 23.6 and 1714. So right now and please, guys, okay, downtrend, downside movement, bearish bias, guys, and only making a very breakout, maybe a new higher high could signal a potential larger rebound in the short term. Okay, so that's why the pressure is still high, and it could activate a potential larger rebound of only after a very breakout, if it activates this flag, this down channel. Okay, this down channel could represent a potential upside continuation pattern. So that's why I talked about a potential further growth here in my video yesterday. I've shared the video analysis, and I've talked about sideways movement here, accumulation, consolidation above the pivot point, and then value breakout could signal potential growth. And yeah, I believe that's only a value breakout here after, but I would like to see something here. Okay, test retest, and if it makes only false breakouts, a new lower low could signal a potential downside continuation. DXY, please guys, if you have questions, I'm here, and I will try to answer to your questions. Personally, I'm still holding that that trade in British pound versus the Japanese yen. Okay, and also Orlando's long in US 500 right now in profit. One moment. Yeah, in deep profit right now. That long actually in US 500. Orlando's trade. Donnie, hi, how are you? So let's take a look also on the MetaTrader 4. So about the dollar index, I've told you guys today in the early morning. Actually, I've told you here after this retreat, and after reaching the weekly pivot point 106.89, I've told you guys that actually that's why I've managed my position in in US dollar versus the Swiss franc. I've told you that after this retreat and staying above the pivot point could signal a potential upside continuation, and this scenario, hello English subtitle please, very hard movie clip. Yeah, movie clip. Maybe if you'll watch this this video later, then I don't know, maybe I believe that we have something like a subtitle or something. Sasan, hi, how are you? So as I've said, after this rally, temporary retreat, the pivot point retest here before extending its growth. So that's why personally I've decided to manage my position, to close my position around break even here in US dollar versus the Swiss franc, because I told you guys that its failure maybe to stabilize below this lower medium line here below 0.9620 could signal a potential rally. So it was a good decision. It was a good decision to manage the position around break even today in US dollar versus the Swiss franc, because personally I've expected a potential rally here on the dollar index, and right now it has jumped, closed above 107.28 for immediate high here, and it could resume its growth. As I've said today, I've talked about this this sideways movement, its failure to stabilize below 106.14, rally retest, and a new higher high could signal potential growth. Okay, hello sir Dennis, I'm in a different time zone. What time is it now in your place? It doesn't matter. Okay, so this is my opinion about the dollar index, and yeah, as I've said, it was so where are you from, Dennis? Yeah, so that's why I've said that. So let's take a look on MetaTrader 4. As I've said, Orlando's trade in S&P 500, and right now in deep profit, yeah, 141 points or something. in profit. Orlando's long in S&P 500. Okay, so maybe here after making a new higher high, personally maybe I will look for potential US dollar longs, okay, because maybe this downside movement ended, okay, but personally I would like to see also here breakout, very breakout above 107.47 or something, because right now the dollar index continues to move sideways within this range, maybe between 107.47 106.40. So yeah, later it could be risky to go long or short. I will delete this. So we have something like an extended sideways movement maybe here. Yeah. So that's why personally I want to see an upside breakout maybe from this pattern to confirm a potential further growth, because it could still only register false breakouts here and it could come back down or something. So but this was maybe only a temporary retreat, a temporary correction, natural retreat after its amazing rally here. So let's use also Fibonacci retracement. Yeah, it has found support here on the 50% retracement level. Retest. Right now it has jumped above the 38.2, signaling that maybe the retreat ended, the correction ended ahead of the FOMC. And I've told you guys also maybe today that I've told you guys that maybe the dollar index or the US dollar depreciated ahead of the FOMC in the short term, only because the traders expected a new rate hike, and the dollar index cannot continue to move to the upside, cannot resume its uptrend without a retreat. Okay. So maybe personally I will look for, as you already know, personally I'm looking maybe for potential US dollar longs. I'm in Caribbean. It's I wanted to know your time now so I can adjust based on your daily schedule. Now, as you already know, Dennis, we are starting maybe our day, or we are sending and sharing our trades, starting with the UK session, okay, and and actually personally I'm starting my day. I don't know, around. Sorry, I have to check something. So yeah, as I said, we are starting our day maybe around the UK Open or something, and personally I'm sending and I'm sharing trades and content also in the US session. Yeah, as you can see, right now we are in the US session right now, and I'm still here, okay, and I'm providing content. So yeah, this is my opinion about can you look at Euro USD pair? Yeah, let's take a look. Euro USD. So I've talked about Euro USD earlier today in that video analysis, and but right now I don't want to, even if I've said that yeah, the dollar index is bullish right now, I've said that maybe the dollar index will jump higher, but right now I don't want to go short here, because anything could happen around the FOMC, and as I've said, it could register also here sharp movements in both directions, high volatility. Dennis, check the bottom right corner of his display. Yeah, here is London or UK time. Okay, so right now I'll stay away. I don't want to do anything. even if yeah, right now technically after moving sideways here and after its failure maybe to make a new higher high, after its failure to approach and reach and retest at least 1.0269, breakdown, retest here, and technically right now the price action here on the euro versus the US dollar signaled a potential downside movement, maybe a potential deeper drop, but no, I don't want to go short right now, only because the sentiment could change in the short term. Okay, after the FOMC, the price could come back higher to retest I don't know, the pivot point, the lower medium line before dropping deeper, or yeah. So that's why right now I will only take a look on all markets. And so Mantla, what's your take on GBP Japanese yen? As I've said, I'm still holding, I'm letting it ride even if it reaches the stop loss. So please guys, that's why I'm using stop losses, yeah, at and I'm using 1% risk, guys. And when I'm placing a trade, and I'm looking at the potential setup, and yeah, I'm using a lot size calculator. I'm using a 1% risk, and for me it's fine. Even if the price turns against me and reaches my stop loss, it's fine, okay? Because I don't know, if I would have been sure that the price will move in my direction, maybe I will not use stop losses, okay? But that's why I'm using stop losses. It's really important. Also the risk management, money management, so it's fine, okay, for me. It's up to you. So if you cannot afford to lose 1%, or if you cannot afford to lose, I don't know, 10%, I don't know, trading is not for you, okay? So you are in the wrong place if you believe that you will become rich after 1 or 2 trades, or after 1 month or 2 months or something. So no, you will understand, even if you are a beginner, or you will understand later, maybe, if you will continue to trade, if you will continue to trade and to learn how to trade, you will understand one day that you cannot win every trade, or there will be losses as well, yeah. Bad periods for you as a trader, even if you will be an experienced trader, yeah. So trading is not only about winning trades. Trading, it's not easy. Trading is not yeah, it's actually one moment, because I have to take a look on something. So that's why personally I'm still holding that trade on British pound versus the Japanese yen. So if you want to follow my management, it's fine. If you want to follow my trades, it's fine as well. So it's up to you, okay? So I'm still holding that trade. It continues to move sideways. It has reached resistance. So as I've said, that's why I'm using stop loss at 1% risk. And I know right from the beginning that maybe the price could hit my stop loss, and it's fine, okay, for me. Okay, thanks. What is your take on British pound versus the Canadian dollar? So TikTok, Clubhouse, please tell me what you are looking at on that market. And I don't know, please tell me what you are looking at. Please tell me what your time frame. Yeah, because maybe I will take a look, you know, on monthly. Yeah, and you want on, I don't know, 15 minutes or something. Yeah, so Euro USD is bearish. And technically, yeah, it could continue to move to the downside, but personally I don't want to go short right now, because the volatility could be high and it could come back higher, yeah, after the FOMC. So yeah, technically it seems that the price ended its rebound, its swing higher, leg higher, and right now it could come back down, only because the dollar index rarely is, okay. Movie clip, do you trade alone or a team? So we are 3 traders here at Learn to Trade right now. Me and Orlando here for the VIP group. also Aziz for cryptocurrencies. Yeah, please share our analysis on gold pair. I've talked about will you trade later. If I'll have something really good, yeah, maybe I will trade later. Yeah, personally I'm trading when I have something like a high probability setup or really good trade, high probability trade or something. But right now, as I've said, it's risky to trade during the FOMC only because the volatility will be high. And yeah, so I talked about gold, and gold, unfortunately, it has failed to approach and reach the resistance levels, and right now it has plunged, it has dropped only because the dollar index rallied. Okay, what's your opinion on Nasdaq? I believe I'm in a sell from 12,800 from Friday, 90% profit secure. Just wondering if you think it's going to sell from FOMC or keeping buying. I don't know. I will not tell you what to do. Okay, please understand that I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, I'm here to share my trades, to share my trade management, and also to share my experience, and it's up to you, okay guys, how you want to manage your trades. And about so let's take a look. US 100. So about US 100, so you said that you are short from 12,800 or something. Yeah. TikTok Clubhouse, we are expecting a strong bearish movement on the British pound, Canadian dollar, my time zone in yeah, okay, I will take a look on that market. So about US 100, actually about US equities right now, surprisingly, to be exact, yeah, 12,812. So yeah, so you said, so yeah, last Friday. Okay, so you catch this downside movement. So I don't know, right now it really is US 100, and I believe that US 30, yeah, US 30 moves sideways. US 500, I've said that Orlando's trade is in profit, so temporary retreat. Its failure to stay below 3947.6, US 500 here. So even if the dollar index rallies right now, it seems that the US equities, or actually the US 100 and US 500, are strongly bullish in the short term ahead of the FOMC. So please take a look here, right? So something like a sideways movement, resistance here at 12,237, and retest, a further growth here, and this could be maybe only a temporary retreat here, temporary retreat. And in the short term, temporary retreat, and I believe that we had a flag or something, potential flag or something, or something like a falling wedge pattern or something, breakout here, something like a retest, and right now it rallies. So in my opinion, it could continue to grow maybe towards this former highs. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay, how you want to manage your trade. It's your trade, it's not my trade. So I don't know. Yeah, but technically maybe this was only a temporary retreat, and after this amazing rally, temporary retreat, it has retested these former these former highs as so former resistance levels turned into a support, and this failure to stay below these highs signaled the potential further growth. So yeah, in the short term, US 100, US 500 are strongly bullish, even if the dollar index rallied as well. Australian dollar, Japanese yen continues to move sideways. So first of all, let's take a look on that market. British pound versus the Canadian dollar. So TikTok club. Personally, I've asked you to your not your time zone. I've asked for your time frame, okay? Yeah, because I said maybe person will look on monthly, okay? Here the market is strongly bearish. Maybe it could continue to drop or something, but maybe you want me to take a look on 1 hour or something, okay? So you are expecting a strong downside movement, a strong bearish movement, British pound versus the Canadian dollar. Why a strong downside movement? Because right now it seems that it has found support, something like a sideways movement. So personally, I don't see a strong downside movement or something. It has also jumped above this key level 1.5483. Yeah. So yeah, the bias is bearish, but don't forget that even if the bias is bearish, the price could rebound before dropping deeper. It could rebound before dropping deeper, okay? So no, personally, I'm not trading on this market. And yeah, we have a downtrend here, but as I've said, you have to be careful because right now it has found support here, 1.59 sideways movement, and you have to be careful here because I don't know, maybe a new higher high here could signal a potential larger rebound in the short term. Okay, so Ibrahim, do you trade on this platform or just for analysis? I like those tools you are using. I cannot find them on MetaTrader 5, and it's well to use only trend lines to decide the trade without any other indicators. So it's up to you what you want to use. You don't have to use my strategy or my tools. It's up to you. In my opinion, or actually, you will identify maybe the same setups using a different tool. So it's fine if you'll use something else. If it's fine if you'll use, I don't know, Elliott wave, or if you'll use only Fibonacci, if you are using price action, if you are using a mix between price action and I don't know, indicators. It's up to you, okay? So I'm using TradingView for analysis and yeah, I'm placing the trades in MetaTrader 4, okay, here at Learn to Trade. Okay, so it's up to you, Ibrahim. You don't have to use my tools or my technique. It's up to you. You can use, there are a lot of indicators, technical tools, approaches, yeah, and it's up to you. Appreciate your opinion, thanks. Yeah, thank you. What's your take on this coming winter with the Europe going to recession, don't you think? Sir, at what time frame do you usually see the structure of the trend? So Dennis, personally, I'm not using only a single time frame, okay? personally I'm using, I don't know, maybe I'm looking on daily, maybe I'm looking on weekly to see the major trend or something, and then maybe I will look for potential setups following the trend or something. Okay, so and I'm looking for potential setups on 4 hour, 1 hour, I don't know, for intraday trades, also on 15 minutes or something. Okay, so but first of all I will take a look on higher time frames to see if I'm in an uptrend and a downtrend or something, and then maybe I will look for potential setups following the trend. Okay, so also about the British pound versus the Canadian dollar. So as I've said, personally I don't see something like a strong downside movement right now here. And let's take a look. 6B British pound futures. British pound futures. So British pound futures, a rebound. That's why the British pound appreciated. Let's take a look. British pound US dollar, same here. And if you remember, guys, I talked about the potential upside continuation here, but no, I didn't place it a trade here only because it has registered only false breakouts above 1.2056, and right now yeah, it has moved it somehow sideways, and I don't know, maybe this swing higher could be over, and in my opinion only valid breakout test, retest, a new higher high could signal a potential further growth here in British pound versus the US dollar. Okay. So yeah, I was looking at something here in the short term on US dollar versus the Japanese yen. I've talked about a potential setup here. I didn't place at this trade because the price failed to make a new lower low here. It has invalidated potential downside movement. We had here something like a flag pattern, like a channel. It has dropped below the uptrend line. It has retested the broken uptrend line, but it has failed to make a new lower low, signaling a potential growth. And right now US dollar versus the Japanese really is only because let's take a look. Dollar index, it has rallied, and yen basket, I believe that the yen basket dropped it. Yeah, the yen basket dropped it here after retesting this downtrend line. And very breakdown here below 76.64 could signal a potential downside movement. So yeah, my trade on that British pound Japanese yen was reached my stop loss, so 1% loss in my trading account after that trade. But maybe right now I will look for potential Japanese yen shorts after if it makes a valid breakdown here. Okay, but maybe right now I'll wait. So New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Please tell me what you are looking at on New Zealand dollar, US dollar. before I will take a look. Okay, US dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, support zone here on US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. It has reached the support zone, this key level, a former low, 1.2819, sideways movement, and but maybe I will look for potential longs only above 1.2936, okay, or above the immediate high. Okay, so right now I don't want to do anything here because it could continue to move sideways. It could register sharp movements in the short term. US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So US dollar, Swiss franc. Let's take a look on this market. So also here, yeah, it was a nice decision to close to manage my position around break even. Please take a look here. Test, retest, false breakdowns, false breakdown with great separation. I really appreciate for your thoughts on the market. I would like to hear your thoughts on gold. Thank you. So Roberts, Sandra Roberts, I've talked about gold, but I will take a look again on gold just for you, okay? But also don't forget to like this this video. Yeah, strong rejection from here. Strong rejection, false breakdowns, and I said, guys, that I said today in that market breakdown for the VIP members that if the dollar index will jump higher, then this market will come back higher as well. So, but right now I don't want to do anything before the FOMC, as I've said. Okay, because it could I don't know, turn to the downside again on a, I don't know, dovish Fed or something, or yeah, or I don't know, we cannot exclude potential, I don't know, 1% rate hike. Yeah, so if this scenario will take shape, if the Federal Reserve will increase the federal funds rate from 1.75% to 2.75%, I don't know, this could be bearish for the US dollar in the short term, okay, right after the rate decision. Okay, anything could happen, as I said. That's why I don't want to front run on this high impact event, and I will look for potential setups after the FOMC, and also tomorrow morning when I'll start my day. So sell off here on New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Yeah, unfortunately Orlando's short today was stopped out at was closed at actually his trade was closed at stop loss because he managed his position, but it would have been a really good trade here after a new lower low, after his failure maybe to come back higher towards this former high, sideways movement, a new lower low activated the potential downside movement. So right now it's bearish, but personally I don't want to sell it right now. Okay, maybe I will look for setups after the FOMC. Okay, because after this strong sell-off, it could find support here on these former highs, and it could rebound or something. So I'll wait. Okay, something like this. Also maybe it could hit the medium line again, and it could rebound. Please take a look here. Sell off, false breakdown, rebound towards the upper medium line, and right now a new sell off. Maybe after reaching the medium line it could rebound again, something. So no. Australian dollar, US dollar. Also here I'm looking for potential setups. Please take a look. Key level as resistance, okay, upside obstacle, right? So I will look for potential shorts here on this market, but right now I don't know, maybe also this could be a flag or something in the short term. I don't know. Yeah, so as long as it stays above the weekly pivot point, no, I will not I will stay away, and maybe I will look for potential shorts only. I don't know if it drops, closes, stabilizes below the pivot point or something, but no, right now I don't have a setup. I don't have a selling setup. Okay. So I will take a look again on gold for you. Gold, as I've said, in the short term is still trapped within this flag pattern, within this channel. It has registered another false breakdown below 1714, and right now it tries to rebound. Okay, it tries to rebound, and I've said that this flag pattern, this down channel could represent an upside continuation pattern, but a sideways movement here and followed by a value breakout could signal a potential growth, because as long as it stays below the 23.6, the downtrend line, test retest, or its failure to approach and reach these upside obstacles, followed by a new lower low, or false breakouts here followed by a new lower low, could activate a potential downside movement. So yeah, this is my opinion here. Strong support zone, demand area here above 1714, but we need confirmation here before I don't know, actually before I will look for potential longs or something. Right now no, I'll wait for the FOMC. I'll wait for the markets to calm down, to cool down after the FOMC before I will look for something else. Okay. Bitcoin. Rebound, but unfortunately it has failed to stay above these former highs. Okay, and dropping below these former highs, it has signaled that maybe the upside movement, it's leg higher ended or something. So right now this could be only a temporary rebound before dropping deeper. So the bias remains bearish on Bitcoin, in my opinion, despite temporary rebounds, and we have maybe something like this, an up channel. Please take a look here on Bitcoin. Yeah, I will delete these drawings, maybe. So an up channel, and this up channel, all trends hub. I talked about New Zealand dollar, US dollar, and please tell me what we are looking at on that market. Okay, New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So Bitcoin. So here on 1 hour, rebound. Okay, it has registered only false breakout here above the channel's upside line. Sell off within this pattern, staying above the uptrend line, and I don't know, making an upside breakout here. I don't know, something like this could signal a potential further growth, potential growth maybe towards this former high again. But also this pattern, this up channel, guys, here on Bitcoin could represent a downside continuation formation. Okay, this could represent a flag pattern. Please take a look. Downside movement, rebound, sell off, rebound, sell off, rebound. Okay, so this could represent a bearish continuation pattern again, but only after a value breakdown, a new lower low or something could signal a potential downside movement. Okay, so personally I was live here for I don't know, 45, 46 minutes. If you have questions, Ethereum. Okay, so I will delete also this Fibonacci. So we had something like a key level here. No. Please take a look here. 1, 2, 3. False breakout, sell off towards the medium line, rebound towards the upper medium line, sell off towards the medium line, and also here we have this this pivot. We have this key level here on Ethereum. So on Ethereum, 1720 as key level, resistance, upside obstacle. I don't know, maybe personally I would like for the price to reach it, but after its failure to reach it, maybe this is only a temporary retreat and the price could still approach and reach this this key level. Value breakout could signal a larger upside movement. So after its failure, yeah, to approach to reach it, it could come back higher, and it could still develop a larger and a broader upside movement as long as it stays above 1281. Okay, because also here it has failed to extend its sell-off. It has failed to stay below 1464. And right now Ethereum rallied only because the price of Bitcoin edged higher. Okay, turn it to the upside. Okay, it seems that you don't have more questions. Maybe personally I will come back later with something if I have a potential setup after the FOMC. Okay, I'll wait to see how the markets will react right after the US, the Federal Reserve will publish the federal funds rate after the FOMC press conference. Okay, thank you guys. See you tomorrow for another live session, and trade safe. Don't forget that the volatility could be high around the FOMC. Most likely we'll have sharp movements. Sir, at what times of the day do you usually send the signals into the VIP group every day? Dennis, so as I've said, Dennis, I'm starting my day, or actually we're sending our trades, we are sharing our trades during the UK session, and also later, maybe during the US session, yeah, and I'm not trading during the Asian session, so I'm not sending anything during the Asian session. So I'm starting my day. With the UK session. So, but as you already know, we are sending and we are sharing pending orders. You can maybe catch these trades if you want. It's up to you. If you want to follow our trades, you can catch these pending orders, I don't know, later as well, if the price didn't reach at our entry, if you are in a different time zone or something. So Ibrahim, thank you as well. Have a great night, have a great day, and yeah, I will come back later, maybe after the FOMC, with potential setups and with more content, and also I will go live tomorrow as well, or maybe on Friday. Thank you again. Have a great night, and please be careful around the FOMC. Thank you. Bye bye.